everyone, and welcome to the 10th edition of Mustang TV News. I'm Jessica Workman.
And I'm Trevor Champion. As heard about on the morning announcements, FCCLA went around the school this week giving presentations on the dangers of using Juuls and other tobacco-related products. We interviewed a student who sat in on the presentation and also a student who helped give the presentations.
I just hope that some people take the presentation and they just really think about the impact it's going to have on not only them but the people around them, and how them vaping is not just affecting them, it's affecting the people around them, their family, their friends, and even people they don't even know.
To lower the numbers of tobacco use, because we had it lowered until Juul was invented, and now more people are using it and the numbers are increasing again.
If you or someone you know are using these products, please try to quit. These products are very harmful to your body and can cause serious damage.
Although we are nearly 2 weeks removed from closing night, the cast and crew of the Diviners have taken no breaks in preparation for KTA State Championship. The Diviners will take the stage at the University of Louisville on Saturday, November 23rd. We spoke with Lucas Bohannon, who gave us some information on the KTA State competition and how he feels the Diviner will stack up against other schools.
At competition, we have to cut our entire show down to under 45 minutes. It's in Louisville, Kentucky, and schools all over go there and compete. As soon as we get done competing, we just get to watch other shows. The environment there is one of the most friendly environments I've ever been to, because everyone is so supportive of each other, all the different schools. Even though we're competing against each other, we're all so supportive and compliment each other and talk and make new friends, and it's just awesome. We've gotten better each year. From our first year going to state, we got 4th, I'm pretty sure, and then last year we got 3rd. So hopefully this year we'll either get 1st or 2nd and then move on to Southeastern Theater Conference.
We wish the cast and crew good luck as they are in search for their first KTA championship.
On Thursday, November 14th, the 2019 Mr. MCHS pageant was held in the Seaplant Auditorium. And out of the 20 contestants, senior Jake Mitchell took the title. The
pageant, which is a competition between seniors of MCHS, with such events as formal wear section, occurs yearly. The title, while mostly an honorary, can actually help with some educational aspects later in life, such as Project Grad. As mentioned, senior Jake Mitchell would go on and win the title.
It's truly an honor to be Mr. MCHS. I mean, it's a very well-respected position within the school.
Mitchell told us that he would like to thank Ms. Scheidel for helping him by being a good role model to him. And for any students who will try out for next year's pageant, that it's a good time and shouldn't be taken too seriously.
Another round of CERT testing is near. The second round of CERT testing for the school year will take place December 2nd through the 6th, right after we return from Thanksgiving break. 4th and 6th periods will test on Monday, 1st on Tuesday, 2nd and 5th on Wednesday, and 3rd on Thursday. Makeups will happen on Friday. CERT is important to take seriously, as studies have shown it prepares students for the all-important ACT.
Do you think you have what it takes to be the voice of McCracken?
MCHS is hosting the event to raise money for Project Graduation. Those who want to audition will need to send in a video of them singing. It will then be narrowed down to 16 contestants who will actually compete for the title.
We'll have auditions, blind auditions, where we'll have our teacher coaches with their backs to the stage, and it'll be just like on TV where they'll sing and the teachers will turn around if they want that student on their team. We will get into teams, and then from there we're going to have 4 different competitions where we have a battle round and take it from 16 to 8, and then 8 to 4, 4 to 2, 2 to 1.
The student body will have the opportunity to watch December 10th during 5th period for a small prize. Afterwards, they will submit a vote for who they think should be the voice of McCracken. The prize for the winner is still being determined, but they are considering a dinner for prom tickets for upperclassmen or a prize of equal value for underclassmen.
For any more information, you can speak with Ms. Thompson in the library.
Our basketball homecoming game is February 14th against Tillman. The homecoming dance will be February 15th. The doors will open at 8:30 and will last until 11:30. Come out and show your school spirit.
Each week, our very own Maddie Calhoun brings you an inside look at what happens behind the scenes at McCracken.
Ever wonder how all the drama productions, guest speakers, and Fine Arts Fridays happen so seamlessly? Find out now.
This week, we go behind the scenes of the CPAC with Alex Dykes to figure out what the CPAC does for our school.
So I am the PAC director, which is the Performing Arts Center Director. So I run this facility and schedule this facility, and anything that happens in it, like plays or musicals or choir concerts or band concerts or assemblies or signings or anything that happens here, I'm in charge of it and making sure that it happens. Okay, so I have multiple students who help me throughout the day. I have student workers and interns. I try to do as much teaching as possible so the students can help lead the productions. You get to learn a lot about technical theater. Like we offer drama classes and dance classes, and you can take choir if you want to learn about performance. But it's a good opportunity to learn more of the backstage side of things and the nuts and bolts to how productions happen. I have to kind of oversee all of our audio-visual technologies on campus, and so even the students who are in here helping me, we go to the football field or go to the basketball stadium, and like if there's something wrong with the jumbotron or something wrong with the sound system, we have to go and look at those things and figure out how they work and troubleshoot and all those things too.
For Mustang TV News, I'm Madison Calhoun.
If you want to get involved with helping the CPAC, talk to Alex Dykes and he will help you from there. My fellow anchor, Jessica Workman, and our director, Casper Douglas, went around the school and asked many people what their favorite Thanksgiving food was.
So, what is Mark's favorite Thanksgiving food?
Well, I've never had Thanksgiving with Mark, but I feel like he's the kind of guy that would like to just go out and shoot the turkey himself and then not eat it.
Well,
what's your favorite Thanksgiving food? How about that? Turn this way.
Oh, yes. Sweet potato casserole, but I also like a cranberry salad.
Yum.
All right, thank you.
The dressing. Stuffing.
Apple pie.
Pie.
Just pie in general.
Food. Probably stuffing. But I'll say the stuffing.
Definitely the dressing. I will eat dressing day and night until the day I die.
Dressing.
I would say dressing. I like dressing.
That is such a popular one.
Oh my gosh. Beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, hams, rams, hogs, dogs, chicken, you name it.
Love.
What's your favorite Thanksgiving food?
Christmas.
What's your favorite Thanksgiving food, Jessica?
What's yours?
Welcome back to Mustang TV Sports. Last Friday, the football team won a thriller against Henderson County in the second round of this year's playoffs with a 17-6 win. Sander Mays led the team in receiving yards and caught a touchdown pass on their first drive. Ethan Doty has the story on the team and their quest for greater success.
We interviewed football team members about the hardships of previous games and the great possibility of McCracken getting past region finals for the first time.
I mean, it's going to be a tough one. We're going to have to fight. So, just got to go out and execute.
Well, of course, it'd be history because no McCracken team has went past the region finals, so it'd be great for us, momentum-wise.
For Mustang News, I'm Ethan Doty.
The game is in North Hardin tonight, and it begins at 6:30 Paducah time. Congratulations to our dance team on winning the first region dance competition. Now they move on to the state competition. After previewing both girls and boys basketball teams, we now look forward to the rest of our winter sports, including wrestling, archery, and bowling. Bowling season begins next Tuesday, and junior Keely Galloway tells us how you can join if you're still interested.
They couldn't go to one of the counselors and they'll hook them up with a bowling coach's number, or they can honestly go to one of the bowling members. We're all very nice. We'll give you the coach's number, we'll let you come out there, watch us, and then you can try out.
Lastly, archery is underway, and Coach Simmons says that the archery team doesn't over-practice so the students stay engaged. If you are interested in archery, Simmons says that anyone can join regardless of their prior experiences. Be sure to come out and support all three of these teams over the course of the season. This wraps up this week's edition of Mustang TV Sports. I hope everyone has a great Thanksgiving, and I'll see you back here after the break.
This weekend, I went to a restaurant in space. Great food, no atmosphere.
Was that the joke? Last week on Sergey Speaks.
100% believe in a Sasquatch. I've seen him before.
He just gets you. I mean, it's terrible.
It's a big, furry, masculine creature.
Is that a Sasquatch? I think I see a Sasquatch. Last week, we interviewed the school to see what they thought about Sasquatch. And I'm determined to find out and conclude once and for all, is Sasquatch real? We decided to interview this teacher whose name I don't know. She might have some advice that can help us.
I definitely believe 10,000% in the existence of Bigfoot and dogmen in LVL, and they feast on buffalo.
Do you think you've ever seen a Sasquatch?
Well, I thought it was, but it was my dad.
I decided the only way to settle this once and for all was to go out myself and to go squatching. No.
Are you actually?
Trevor, what are you doing?
Sasquatch hunting with the boys and Jessica.
Bailey Tucker.
What is that, a banjo?
Well, it's supposed to be a guitar, but I mean...
Oh. Wilderness facts, #1 from Trevor Champion. If you see these red sticky thingies, that means there's snakes nearby.
Also, if you see a snake nearby, that means there's snakes nearby.
Wilderness facts #2.
There it is.
There we go.
Is that like a shrine? Yeah, that's sort of a, like, this is probably where, like, cults, like, sacrifice, like, some Best Buy employee.
Maybe if we, like, call him, then he'll come out.
Well, first, it's usually a good idea to do wood knocks.
Well, oh, yeah, show me what a wood knock is.
Wood knocks are an essential part of any squatching trip. It's speculated by cryptozoologists that they're actually used to count how many Bigfoot are in a given area. This is what a wood knock should sound like. There's like some Blair Witch like stick imagery over here, and it's starting to freak me out. You wanna do some howls?
Yeah, you wanna go ahead and go first?
Oh yeah, sure. Another important part of any squatching trip is doing howls. Now howls are a way that squatchers use to try and communicate with a Sasquatch. This I learned from like the very accurate source of finding Bigfoot. They do this.
Try, give it a try, you think?
Yeah, sure.
Oh!
It's maybe like a juvenile Sasquatch.
Juvenile,
Okay, dude?
I think so.
Okay.
All right. Hey, Sergey?
Yeah. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. What is that? Hold on. Dang. I was gonna ask him if he failed yet.
This is the first time I've been on Sergey Speaks, and
I mean, except the first episode.
Except the first episode.
We should collab more.
I like this a lot.
Yeah.
Sergey, you're a very amazing guy.
Oh, thank you.
I just want to spend more time with you, you know?
I mean, we have gone the wrong way.
It's freaking hot.
Thank you for tuning in to this week's edition of Mustang TV News.
If you have any suggestions, tweet us at Mustang TV News, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel to never miss a newscast.
Keep in mind that next week is only 2 days, so until we get back from break, all of us at Mustang TV News wish you a happy Thanksgiving. And remember, everyone matters.
And every moment counts.